And we are live. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, on time stream, on time, on time. Let's go! Mike, check. Headphones, left, right. Headphones, left, right. Three-hour Thursday. I ain't got nothing better to do after this. I'm putting in 3 hours today. This episode's brought to you by Hers. Before you hop in your gaming chair, before you pick up the sticks, grab you a pack of Hers. Get your munchies on. It's Thursday. We got the notes. Divorced single mother shocked she got rejected by Chad. Chad does not want single mothers. This episode's brought to you by Hers. Okay, the title of the video, what the video is about, divorced single mother, shocked she got rejected by Chad. So I guess it's the girl from Australia. Notes. Don't forget the notes.
And get a vampire facial with me where they're going to extract my blood and re-inject it into my face. I was in this relationship for 10 years and married for 10 years, and it took me that long to leave him.
Okay guys, so she's been in an abusive relationship for that long. Do you actually think that only now she realized that she was in an abusive relationship? No.
Okay, just before you thought I couldn't get hotter, I just did. I wake up every morning and decide I'm doing a so come with me. Welcome to Sasha's 2024 dating batch, where I spent 12 months single and did most things for the plot. Do you know what frustrates me a lot? Is guys don't let a girl that goes out a lot, right? Okay, reminder, you'll never do too much for the right person, ever. This might be controversial, but I will not date a guy that doesn't go to gym or exercise in some form. These are my immediate no's when it comes to dating profiles with men. If I see any of these things, I just can't cut.
She just been running her mouth. Like, I'm not taking nothing from this.
Okay, call me delusional, but 2 weeks ago something magical and wild happened, and that is I just woke up and I was like,
she's delusional.
the next person I met to be my husband. moment. So I was dating this guy, and he said to me, he was like, I've never even considered dating someone that has children. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? And he goes, well, I just live with...
No man ever has considered taking a woman with children seriously. Nobody's gonna take you serious, man. Just try to get back with your baby daddy, or don't have a baby daddy in the first place.
Always get no, straight away, just there. Like, I didn't have an issue with that. I was like, oh, okay, well, like, you know, I have got a child. So and he said, yeah, it's just that I just kind of want my own family. And truthfully, I got...
Yes, I want my own family, not some other person's family. This isn't a puzzle. You're not going to like puzzle piece a family together with some other man's DNA. Get this stranger out of my house.
I get offended. I started
Eating up all my food.
say anything to him. I just went quiet. And I was like, okay. And it dawned on me that he thought that this whole scenario between me and him was me trying to convince him that me and my son are good. Like, you want to be in our lives. Like, you know, we're cool. Like, we will add to your life. That's
Of course, man.
That's what every single mother's doing. They're like trying to, hey, it's not so bad over here. Look what you're missing out on over here, me and my baggage.
Because you're at a disadvantage. You're a single mother. Very few men, simps, would take on a single
No
mother
men.
child from another guy.
0 men.
Very, very few. So, of course, you're like,
Unless they're infertile. Unless, you know what I'm saying, they got their basketballs and soccer balls cut off. And I don't know, maybe they shoot blanks or something. Maybe they want to adopt. I don't know.
the disadvantage. You have to prove yourself to him, not the other way around.
what he's thinking. He's meeting me and he's like, do I want them a part of my life? Because he's obviously not seeing us and my child as a part of his family. It's just going to...
Now, if she's a single mother and she's like crushing it, yeah, I'll put the second baby in you. Like, your baby father messed up. She cooks, she clean, you know what I'm saying? She do all the motherly stuff. She don't argue with you. It's like, she don't do nothing but add to you. Only thing is she has another kid that she takes care of. She don't need nothing from you for you know, her kid. So then maybe, all right, we go look past this single mom and it was like, hey, I ain't gonna make you a single mom again because we gonna be in a relationship. Make you a single mom for the second time. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
I want to be in my 20s and ruin my life differently. I've got some new ideas.
No girl gets more angry than when she gets accused of something that she did do. I have a whole for one guy only, and that guy does not want me, and that is a pity for both of us. Would you say you hate men?
I hate the patriarchy. There's a lot of really good
She
men.
hates
Joe,
men. Answer the question.
do I hate men? No.
That's a lie.
I think my dad has me really this dog.
She hates men.
Would you say so?
Just watch. Father, this thing, we do this once.
1-900-9099 cry.
Locking in because I'm almost 24. No rich husband in sight. I'm expensive and need to live in New York City ASAP. I'm in my grind era. They all think they're in some TV show and they're the main character. You're 24 and you actually have to work while you're not a child. Getting harder to like men. No, I think it's you. You should take accountability.
Yeah, women are narcissists. They think they're the main character of some reality show, some movie, of some sitcom, some Disney sitcom, wherever the little teenager would look at the camera and make a smarty remark. You're probably wondering why my room's so messy. Come on now, I don't live in a pigsty. What happened 5 hours earlier is we found a stray dog, and the dog ran around this place like a tornado. Like,
Years ago, bye.
she talking to imaginary cameras like she main character syndrome.
Hey, dated a guy.
Okay, divorced single mother shocked she got rejected by Chad. We're 4 minutes in, and I guess she was the first 2 minutes, and I don't know, she just chatted. So again, no effing notes. It'd be better if I was watching a football game or something. I could take the score. I could write down tangible numbers. Oh, he scored this at this time. I don't know. She was chatting. Single divorced mother. I don't know. She did. I don't remember nothing she said, so I'm gonna just go off the one line, the one sentence. Single divorced mother. I don't know. She got rejected by Chad. Chad don't want you. Ain't no Chad out there that wants a single mother, unless you have a C-section. You know what I'm saying? The only MILFs that's a MILF to me is a C-section. You gotta have a C-section score because you is not a MILF with loosey goosey down there. A ninja likes some grip. Be drinking water all night and I'm still thirsty. Like, nah. It's like I'm never gonna reach my climax of thirst.
That I looked like I would have blood selection. Those words have haunted me for about 3 years now, and I have no freaking clue what they mean. So if you...
She has a bug collection. Yes, she do like she collect manatees. She do like she got a beetle spread pinned down with pins, like the wing spread and everything. She got a butterfly pinned with the wing spread. She do like she collect insects. I get it. She's giving that vibe.
If you know what it is about me that gives off bug collection girl vibes, please let me know because...
Hey guys, let me give some free advice out there. When you hear that modern woman say, I'm a man that's not afraid to cry. No, she doesn't. Somebody wants that guy.
Men know, like within a month, if you're...
I mean, if you gotta cry, go ahead and cry it out. You know what I'm saying? Cry it out in the shower. Cry it and jerk one out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Get all them bodily fluids out of you. But don't cry in front of your woman. They may say that. That's what they mean around their girlfriends. Yeah, they wish their girlfriends would cry around them because they, you know what I'm saying? It's okay for them to cry around their girlfriends and their girlfriends cry around them. Yeah, sure, woman empowerment. But if you cry in front of your woman, she's going to think you soft. I would suggest against it.
For wife material, they know very, very quickly
A lot faster than a month.
if they want to marry you or
A
not.
month? No, within like a few days.
How the fuck is it fair that two people can be married, one decides they want out of that marriage, they can even cheat, and then in most cases the husband winds up having to pay alimony and support two households, all because his wife didn't want to be with him or wanted to cheat on him?
There is nothing fair in marriage. That's why I tell you guys, don't get married.
How is that fair?
Oh, so you're the single girl who really has standards that low-key wants to be in a relationship, and low-key craves intimacy and connection, but at the same time is very terrified of it. You're the girl who's very emotionally intelligent and self-aware, and also recognizes that you...
No, ma'am, you're just the girl I'm going to skip because she talks very fast.
Sounds like a contradiction. And this episode is brought to you by Hers. Hers potato chips. Big Hers. That's what she was about to say. Big Hers, not the little one. Big.
Remember, a woman who sees you as her best option is not going to leave her when you tell her no. On the other hand, the more you tell her yes, that is, the more you give her what she wants, the more expensive and difficult the relationship will become for you.
And the more she will see you as a simp. Women don't like simps.
Catering to her desires, usually due to emotional overinvestment,
Don't let a woman walk all over you.
to the woman, which often signals the beginning and the end of the relationship. However, this can be prevented by recognizing and tolerating your own fear and choosing not to surrender to its behavioral impulses. There has been an epidemic of women cheating on their husbands with jiu-jitsu instructors. You're a couple, you go into the jiu-jitsu school, and your wife watches you be completely infantilized and emasculated by some big buff Brazilian.
That's some new age spit. Women cheating. Women used to be in the crib, baking and cooking, you know what I'm saying, helping the kids with the schoolwork. Like, the worst your wife would do is sit around and watch the soap operas. Like, what happened to that? What happened to the wife that sat in the crib all day on the phone, and the phone was attached by cords, you know what I'm saying? She would twirl the cord up and stuff, talking to her, gossiping to everybody in the neighborhood. That's what I want. I want a housewife in the house cooking and gossiping on the phone and watching soap operas. Now, instead of that, every woman has to go on a trip to out of town. They got to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? It's the same grass and trees. Nigga. It ain't nothing but grass and trees over there. It's the same air and water. What I need to... I saw a picture of it. I'm good. I don't need to spend thousands of dollars to go over there. Every girl needs to go on a hot girl trip, hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Go to Jamaica and get their back blown out by the Jamaican ninja who's, you know, rowing you on a boat. You in the sunbathing chair getting oiled up by some Jamaican muscular dude who just runs through tourists. That's all he does. He loves his job. He's running through tourists all day, every day. And then she want to come back with the stank of 20 Jamaicans and some Arabs and whatever foreigners, Asians, whatever country she went to. 20 of them ninjas is still lingering on her. And oh no, accept me as who I am. And then I'm gonna go to the strip club and make $20,000 showing my birth canal. And then I'm gonna start the letters thing. And then my stuff's on the internet forever. The two letters. The one starts with a. You know what it is. Fans. When you fan yourself. And then wherever. I forgot where I was going with that.
Not only jiu-jitsu trainers, trainers in general.
Ties you in knots and then makes you tap out several times. And then she gets in there with him. Oh, honey, I'm going to class without you this week. And she's now on the ground grunting with this good-looking, in-shape Brazilian man who just put her husband in a choke. I just don't think people understand what that does evolutionarily. If you don't believe me, look at it. Obviously, it happened. Tom Brady's wife left him and cheated on him with a Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor. But there's actually been several other professional athletes where this has happened as well.
I don't know if you know this story. This is kind of a big story about me, but essentially I was in college.
Like, they get the man that's rich, millions. They're not happy with him. They marry him so they can get half of his stuff when he leaves. He leaves. Because she's going to leave for the help. The driver. He was driving her around. The workout coach. The chef. It's always the help. She going to leave you for the help. And then spend the half that she took out of the marriage. So, we can get married, just not on paper. Like, yeah, we just have the whole ritual. We go to the church, have a little ritual. You can read it on, you know what I'm saying? Read the little, whatever you got to read out the Bible. And then, on paper, we're just regular people.
College, I was a senior college. I was, 22 years old, and I was out down Stone Street in New York, which, if you don't know New York.
You can't even, stay together for, you can't even live together for, 10 years, or the states will be like, oh, that's a common law marriage. Y'all are commonly law marriage. No, On that ninth year, you gotta get up out of here. Get your own residency. You don't even want the government to be fake thinking y'all fake married. We approaching on common law. I'm gonna need you to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go put something else in your name. Go put that apartment in your name across town. We was not together. We just on paper. We need a paper trail to nip this common law in the butt.
That's where the finance boys go. That's the watering hole for the finance boys. And I see this guy, he's in a suit, and he was with all these people, and I just like see him working the room, and everyone's kind of fawning over him. And I was like, oh my god, this guy looks like the man. We make eyes, we start talking. I immediately saw my future. I was like, oh, this guy is like husband material. Then I started talking.
So why was she attracted to him? She saw this man was the top dog. He was in a room, and he was the top dog in the room. He was commanding the room, or so whatever she just said. You know what I'm saying? He was giving off that alpha vibes. Like if you go into the room and you make yourself like the hottest man in the room, that's why she was attracted to him, because he gave off he's number one.
Talking to people around him, and I find out that he owns this company and that these are his employees, and he was taking all his employees out, and I was like, done, where do I sign? He got so into it. I ended up going home with him that night, which was only like 2 hours later kind of thing, so I spent 2 hours knowing this person. I stayed the night.
But you have to take her to expensive dinners and buy her this and buy her that and buy her flowers. But Chad got to take her home after 2 hours.
Night, wake up next morning, he's like, I gotta go to work, babe, you take your time, you let yourself out, enjoy yourself, have a whole morning. So I'm like, oh my god, like what is happening? Thought I hit the jackpot. Apartment was nice, it was in like the West Village, and I was living on my cloud nine.
She never seen that apartment again in her life.
I got his number, and I was just sitting in his bed, and something in me was just like, let me Google, I just want to like see what company he owns, or like whatever. Lo and behold, he's a fucking murderer. Oh, what happened? He murdered someone.
I'm being told this.
Gotta spill a little blood to get to the top. Some people need to get murdered. Not everybody's a good person. Now, if he murdered a good person, then you know my heart goes out. But maybe he, you know what I'm saying, he upped the score and he, you know what I'm saying, cleared up some space.
He potentially is. Potentially, you could change her. You could change.
Of course you can change him.
Let me say this for TikTok. He unalived someone with a pew pew in their face, point blank, over a digital camera. This started off in the article that he came from a very affluent family, and he was like a white young guy, and he filmed for 8 years. And holy shit! And then
How can you be balding?
Does this make any sense? Tell me, does this make any sense?
Yes, because she's crying on TikTok, so it makes perfect sense that she doesn't have it.
Okay, he's bald. Okay, so he's balding and he ghosted her, I guess. She's 34, 36, a little chubby in the face, like she's past her prime. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have my fun with you and I'm gonna ghost you. I don't want to marry you, woman. I don't want to spend my rest of my life waking up to that. You gotta look at that every morning. Nobody wants to look at that every morning. Every morning. One time was enough.
Any sense.
Females do it all the time, though they might not be balding, and they could be, because they wear a lot of wigs you sometimes you don't even know, but they roast men all the time. They can't cook, they can't clean. Some of them don't even know how to take proper showers.
For the last 3 years, I've been very woo-woo into manifestations of law of attraction and
I've been hearing that white people don't be taking showers. The Caucasians don't be the fair skins ain't been what they be doing a little sink wash, hit the hot spots, and then you know what I'm saying, everywhere else musty and crusty. Just what I heard.
changing my vibration to the vibration of the things that I want.
That's why you're still single, man. We've done a bit on her before, and she's still single.
And do you want to know something? I don't think that works.
my take on feminism, like modern day feminism, I believe it has evolved into a man-hating ideology, and it's truly evident. Like you can't deny that. Okay,
It
I believe
is.
that women have been pushed.
Let the
into
Asian
something
woman
that-
clear it
that's
straight.
not
Clear
natural,
it
this
straight.
whole societal structure, and I believe feminism should be about. It's about equal opportunity. It should be able. It's about choosing what you want to do, whatever your gender is, having freedom to choose. That's feminism. But now feminism has been like a man-hating movement.
And it's about power, them having more power than us.
A woman is like, tell me the truth, and then you tell them the truth, and they don't like that truth, and they get really upset about that truth. And as a woman, because we're motivated to not accept people, they
I watched a podcast of men telling women the truth, and then women sit there and try to dictate men. They try to change a man's truth. No, you shouldn't feel like that. You should feel like this. It's like, no, man, we don't feel like that. I just told you the truth, what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can have a wife. I still want to have a girlfriend. I still want to have a chick on the side. I'm going to knock down her sister. I want to knock down her cousin. I want to knock down her mother, you know what I'm saying, her grandmother, all of them at the same time. Your men are nasty. Get your old, yeah, granny, old on the butt. Old butt on the bed. Take your teeth out, granny. Yeah, gum it down. Oh, while I'm in your sister. Oh, you know, I got a finger in your sister. Like, just wear. We don't care if y'all related and all that. It's all physical. We just want to feel. We just want to feel the feelings. We just want to rub. We just want to rub against with the rubbings. And yeah.
actually think that if you know how upset I am about what's true for you, you will change what's true for you. I really think that. But
Guys, how many videos have you seen from women on TikTok saying, just tell us men, what do you want from us? And I tell them every day. And you know what happens? They get in my car.
I want you and I want like 7 other girls, like the Playboy Mansion. You know what I'm saying? I want to Hugh Hefner it. I want to walk into a mansion with like half nudie girls, and you know what I'm saying? Do freaky stuff with all of them. You putting on a wig, you buying a costume and dressing up like Velma from Shaggy Doo, Scooby Doo. You know what I'm saying? You putting you're still it's still the same. It's still the same. Okay, you putting a wig on and different I can put on a wig and a costume and I can pretend to be hello, Mr. President. You know, you can do all that and it's still the same. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get one of them plastic joints, one of them little flashlights with the plastic on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a whole different box. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. Forget the wigs and the costumes on it. You gotta order a different box. Just if you are a 300-pound white woman, get you a petite 100-pound black woman. Fake contraption that you can stick sticks in. A hole to stick sticks in. And you know what I'm saying? Put that over top of yours, and then let your husband stick things in that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get a whole new thing for him to thing off too.
Comments and they start swearing and they call me an incel. And
Keep them wigs and them
because they can't handle
costumes.
the truth.
But you guys are smarter than that, because it's been true for you for a long time, and there were no problems until you told her.
I told you, now there's a problem.
Now there's a problem. There was no problem before I was out loud about it. There's no problem at all. And really, honest men just stop telling the truth because it's not worth it. My conclusion is humans are born liars.
Be real with
Your
yourself.
husband will be like, oh wow, this is new and tight. Wow, I never noticed how loosey goosey the ball and chain is. The one I'm tied down to. Babe, there's a real difference between this fake, fresh out of the box and yours ran through.
If you want recognition or appreciation or respect for your good works, you're not a monster, you're a person. These are emotional needs that we have as human beings, and pretending that we're entirely liberated from these needs is kind of like...
I don't know what this video is about. I don't have the title of the video. I got nothing to go with this video.
believing in your own omnipotence. That is, that you're so self-sufficient that other people aren't necessary. In this particular case, the man could have avoided this problem if he were more honest with himself. If, in his heart of hearts, a man doesn't want to make a sexual exclusive commitment to a woman, then he shouldn't make one. In general, he does so because he is trying to make his woman happy or to get her to not leave. However, loyalty doesn't make women happy. I'll say that again. Loyalty doesn't...
I'm telling them from the jump, look, you ain't gonna be the only one, and you can't have no other male. You can have as many females as you want. Shoot, bring one home for me. But ain't no other semen going in there but mine's.
make women happy.
But if you ask them what they want, they will say, oh, I want a loyal guy, a nice guy. No, they don't. They don't.
It doesn't. Trust me. There are plenty of unhappy women in the world whose husbands are loyal to them. Miserable women don't remember that their husband...
Women say they want a bunny, a little bunny rabbit, but they want the apex predator. They want whatever's killing things, whatever's at the top of the food chain that kills everything. That's what women want. They don't want the little bunny. Oh, I want the bunny. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's always gonna be a bunny and come back to me and be loyal. No, they want the monster out there that they're scared of. Whatever bumps in the night, and you be walking in the woods and you be scared of. That's what women want. That eats everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe I could tame them. You're never going to tame them.
Husbands aren't sleeping with other women, which, again, is what they were supposed to be doing anyway, and think, well, thank my lucky stars. Awareness of that fact has turned my frown right upside down. In general, people are as happy as they choose to be, and most unhappy people are unhappy, at least in part, because...
The bunny is like that regular, average marriage guy. Hey, he's married, doesn't cheat on his wife, you know what I'm saying? Just goes to work. And then the apex killer, kill everything predator is the Chad, who's, you know what I'm saying, who's like crushing it, makes millions of dollars a day, you know what I'm saying, looks good, smells good, works out, all that, tall money, yeah. And then he's like really murdering people. Like he probably got a couple bodies like the last guy. He got a body on his belt. Murdered people, unalived people, murdered, cheats, you know, lies, steals, you know what I'm saying, would steal from a homeless person, you know, takes candy from a baby. It's like, that's the guy that women want. Oh, baby, I could change him. Hey, babe, you know, I have candy in my purse. You don't have to rob that little baby. No, I enjoy robbing babies of the candy. Don't take this pleasure from me. Oh, he's so great. I can change him.
As they have a habitual tendency to discount and minimize the things in their life that they do have going on for them. Your loyalty will not be.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm on the first date, I see a girl, she gets rammed through by 19 guys, and I'm the 20th. I'm not gonna say, oh man, that was just one wild night. Maybe I could change her. No, I'm gonna accept her for what she is. Like, okay, this is the girl that gets ran through by 20 dudes taking football teams on at a time.
Be an exception here.
Dating in the UK is not even disappointing anymore. It's expected. Let's talk about it.
Okay, man, if you want to talk about dating from the start, why do you have so many filters on your face? Because your face looks totally different than your hands.
I know, I thought it was all makeup. She looks like the Star Wars chick, Princess Leia, Princess Leia, but not the new age one, like the one from the 80s. She's like the 80s Princess Leia, whatever. She even got the little hairstyle and a bunch of makeup.
On your neck. See how smooth her face looks compared to the rest of her body? That's not natural, man. So you want to talk about dating about men, but we don't even know how you look.
When you're a woman that has her own shit, you have the degree, you have the house, you have the car, and you have your money.
You forgot you have your filters, man. So many filters.
Finding a man to just match your expectations is very, very difficult in the UK. Because realistically, the men I meet on a daily basis are so confused emotionally, they are confused financially, they are confused spiritually, they are just very, very confused people.
But she didn't say anything about it.
I feel like they're not confused. Whatever the four topics you just said, I feel like those men are not. Financially confused, I'm pretty sure he works and makes his own money and he's perfectly fine with that. Emotionally confused, I'm pretty sure he goes through the day with his emotions intact. You know, like they're perfectly managing his emotions all day, and whatever the other two, I'm pretty sure they do just fine with that. So no, I don't believe the words you just said.
About her at the start.
They're very confused. And the men I do meet that meet my expectations are either emotionally unavailable or they are very busy because they have their own business or their own thing that they're doing. And as a woman in business, I respect that and I don't force any sort of alignment with
Man,
Hers. You should be eating hers right now. I know I'm eating hers. Innuendo.
man, they're not too busy. They're too busy for you. They want somebody else. That's why they tell you this. See, they think they're all...
She looks like an airhead who provides no value. She just looks like an expense. She just looks like in my pockets. This is what she's giving off. Let's go here and spend $20,000.
So smart, but they're not. They don't even understand this. When a guy says he's too busy, it's because he's too busy for you. If he meets the right woman...
It's never, oh, babe, I got a $20,000 job. Let's go make $20,000. No, let's go spend $20,000 on some designer. Let's go give $20,000 to some billion designer company. Not, let's give $20,000 to some kids in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Let's go build a well in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Change their whole community. Now they can get, you know what I'm saying? We built a port. Now they can receive food or something.
You will never be too busy. They don't even understand this.
But that's why
Let's go build a school.
I love traveling every 2 to 3 months because when I travel to Dubai, when I go to New York or I go to...
That's why you're single, man.
Let's go to Dubai. Let's go build a school. Let's go help some orphans. But we'll save the whales though. I don't give a F about no whales. You know how big a whale? They weigh lots of pounds, thousands of pounds, and they eat a lot of fish. They do fine without me. F them whales.
I honestly meet men that are just of a high caliber because globally these men still exist. You just won't find them on Hinge in Birmingham. And it's not even about being picky. It's about being precise. I don't like wasting my time when I'm dating people.
And men don't like women that they don't know how they look because they have 3,000 filters and 3 tons of makeup on. We're just going to skip this video because it's clear she doesn't understand men or what men want.
Guys just have to not care about being called a misogynist or toxic. Just who cares, right?
Yeah,
Just
I don't
kind of
care.
just forget that.
Yeah.
And I always tell guys to be very open with women about.
And you need to be called that, and you need to be it. And you're like, you're right. I am not. Yes. You hit the nail on the head. Yes. When somebody just calls you, I'm like, yeah, I am not. And then just keep going about your day.
Hey, listen.
Oh, were you trying to shame me with shaming words? When you really just describe me, just describe my personality.
These are the things that I think I should be bringing to the table for you. You know, whatever that may be for you. I feel like I should be able to pay bills so that if you decide you don't want to work, you don't have to work. I feel that I should be the protector of this house, and if something goes, I'm going to be well trained. That if somebody does anything, trust me, you will be safe with me. And I feel whatever that list is for you, and most guys will have a similar list, I think. And I think they should then say, what are you going to do in this union? What are you going to do? And if that is your test, right? Because if she turns around and is like,
What are you gonna do? I hope it is cook and clean. I mean, like I'm already gonna be cleaning up behind myself. I clean up behind myself. You know, I don't need you to clean up behind me. So clean up behind yourself, and then maybe the kids. Cook for the kids and maybe yourself. I don't know. Maybe you're a person who just cooks for other people and you don't eat your own food. Hey, I don't judge. I don't know. Then I don't know. Then you gotta be like you gotta take people places. You gotta like get the kids to school. You know what I'm saying? Little Carla gotta go to ballet practice. You know what I'm saying? The other ninja. Gotta go to what, baseball. You gotta take kids places. I don't know. You gotta be able to get people places.
I mean, or start citing this crap like, well, I have a really good career. Like, I'm sure Tommy Lauren thinks it's amazing that she does.
You ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? And she says, I am the table. No, you're not, man. Because in this, what I just said, you can't bring something that's already there. What do you bring to the table? Well, I bring a table to the table. No, ma'am. The table's already there. What are you bringing to the table? I bring it already there. Okay. We're going to the ocean. What are you bringing to the ocean? I bring the ocean to the ocean. No, actually, you don't. You don't have the ocean in your pocket. We're already. Them said the ocean's already there. You're not bringing ocean to the ocean. Well, yes, I do. Okay, well, prove it. Do you just pull out the ocean from your pocket? Where does this ocean appear from? Oh, well, I didn't think about it. Like, okay, well, then say you don't bring the ocean to the ocean, do you? No, I guess we just go to the ocean and I bring a bathing suit. I have a bathing suit and I get into the ocean. Well, when I get in the ocean, I bring the ocean to the ocean.
Tommy Lauren is fearless. Like, yes. And all the men who think their wives have gone insane. Your wife is probably between the age of 35 and 45. She has no libido. She has no interest in being intimate with you. In fact, you breathe wrong. You smell wrong. You're doing everything wrong. She has no motivation. She's tired all of the time.
I know. Like, if y'all get to the point where y'all tired of each other, that's when y'all separate from each other. Just get a divorce. Like, I hate the way she breathes. Like, I hate the way he breathes.
She's at menopause, and she doesn't need to be on menopause because she can get HRT, hormonal replacement therapy. Now, I know a lot of you guys can say, well, that increases the risk of breast cancer. Yes, but there are medications that you can take alongside of that that doesn't increase the risk of you having breast cancer.
Just as an excuse at night, but literally tired all the time she's taking naps. She never did that before. You're wondering, where did my wife go? She doesn't participate in any of the hobbies that used to light her up. You don't remember the last time you have seen her lit up. She complains a lot about her body aching. She's taking a lot of ibuprofen, maybe a little extra wine. She just feels and looks.
Guys, if she enters menopause, the risk of you getting divorced is 2 or 3 times higher. So why would you risk that? Just get her on HRT.
Nah. And it doesn't seem like any amount of romance, helping around the house, motivation, nothing you do is helping. Maybe you're even already going to marriage counseling because she thinks it's you. She probably already went to her doctor and asked for help with libido and for tiredness and all of it. And her doctor probably said, it's probably your marriage. And so then she came home and signed you up.
And that means that you need to get another doctor because he's very stupid.
But for marriage counseling. Or maybe...
It's not the marriage. It's probably TV. It's probably entertainment. It's probably she didn't see stuff on TV and she wants fake stuff instead of the reality of what's reality of your marriage.
I'm talking to the man that it's too late and you're hearing this after you've been separated or divorced. This is perimenopause. It is destroying relationships. Nobody, not the doctors, not the women, and not the men, know that this is happening. And
how do I know this? And I've never gone through this. A smart man will know about this. How do they not know? I don't get it. Guys, don't be stupid. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
And I'll see you on the next one.
The Chevy Colorado.
Hers chips. I don't remember nothing from the video. The woman was chatting the first 5 minutes or whatever. She was, I ain't catch nothing she was saying. She was just talking. I don't remember what the title was. Whatever. Oh, from 2 hours ago, and it's not a members only video, so we got 4 videos. Men are choosing to live without women, and women are hurt over. DoorDash girl regrets wrongfully accusing man, then gets fired. I think I was just listening about that on the podcast. She found a naked guy, and he was naked in his own crib. You trespassed into his crib where he was naked and asleep. You know what I'm saying? If you're asleep, it's not like you meant to do that. You're asleep. You're unconscious. He didn't consciously do it. He didn't consciously do anything. He was asleep. Men are no longer safe. Oh no, why are we not safe? Hide the money, y'all. Broke women around. Can I sleep on your couch, please? Which video did we pick?
Welcome back to Cowtown Pod. Sir, host Red. I gotta do today from Destro Reborn.
Hers.
If anyone lives in the same market area,
I do like Destro. Destro videos be good.
financially okay.
She's pretty enough. She can sleep on my couch.
These strongly dependent women around. Yes,
women don't care about a woman's money though. Like we'll take a homeless girl. Like me seeing a girl homeless, like she's like unless she like 30, like she got an STD. Unless it look like she got some letters. She looked that dirty, but you know what I'm saying? She just homeless. I saw a homeless girl the other day out with a bag. Oh girl, what you doing after you put in your little shift by the road and got your little weed money?
Maybe not that extreme, but it's getting there.
All this begging is giving me nightmares. Begging to sleep on your cream sofa with your dirty Walmart dungarees. No more red bottom talk. Now these ex-bully chicks want to step these stuffed up track shoes on your hardwood floor. Last. And all they have to offer is that same old box. They can't 8-hour mission other than sticking up the couch, watching Showtime and sucking up all the good AZ. Look, I'm sorry to say it, but their bodies are no longer enough. It's really that simple.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price.
And brothers, I warn you.
I mean, the ones you kept around is like after she gave up the box, it's like she went in the kitchen and then she effed something up. You like, what's this? This female dog cooking some fettuccine for herself, and then she come over and hand you a plate. And you like, oh, wasn't expecting that, and it be fire. And then y'all both fire on some fettuccine, and then watch some Netflix. And she in your t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, with no bottoms, right? Just the bottom out. You know what I'm saying? She winning the poo it. She winning the poo. She winning the pooing it. Yeah.
It really isn't, you know. I used to probably feel somewhat sorry for people in bad circumstances when it comes to videos like this, but now that I look at everything, especially for women to be in this position, they made horrible choices in life and probably ruined all of their good chances to be in that position, right? Because they just have so many, parachutes to protect them from a lot of these things, right? Homelessness amongst women is so preventative that women choose to be this way. I track.
Women's have like women only shelters. There's like plenty of women only shelters they can go to. There ain't no men only shelters. It's just like, hey, you just gotta come here. It's for everybody. We don't give a F about men. She's in a car though. Hey, you better car trap it for her, you know what I'm saying, until you get on your feet.
I did my sucks right now. So stupid to come in here and cry about it, but
She's cute. She's a cute little little mid white chick, cute enough.
that's how I'm feeling.
She's not ugly. She's not ugly.
Anyway, I'll keep all updated. Just please, the videos in the same episode, has places to stay, or can recommend me a place to stay, or literally anything.
Yes, speaking now, we're gonna see which one of our brothers.
Girl, you could come like stay on my couch. You gotta do something nasty though. You gotta twerk. You gotta like pop some pussycat. You gotta pop some pussycat. Like you gotta like what was the other one? I had another one. I forgot it.
Still got some
You gotta twerk.
I see you getting ready to cash out with the rosy emoji. Don't do it, sir. Now, walk back on that ledge. Somebody get this brother 3 or 4 ASAP.
Rent is due on Wednesday. It's currently Friday. I'm short a good $350. So, taking suggestions on how.
Again, they just come out here dry, baby.
I don't know. You gotta twerk. Let a ninja finger blast it every once in a while or something like that. I forgot what the second one was.
Like someone when you pretend like they're asking for money, they're just like, oh yeah, this is my circumstance. Let me know. How can one beg that?
I think it was film it. Maybe film something. Not crazy, they just pull something out, you know what I'm saying, and get it on camera. Like, oh, look at Stacy. Oh, she got the milk out.
Like, and expect people to feel sorry for you or help you in any way.
How to get a quick
Stephanie.
Oh, yes, this is the You need $350 to pay the rent. Okay, so if we take $350, rent amount, and divide by $40, which is the standard car date price, we get 8.75 car dates. Okay, let's just round it up to 10 car dates. A couple wet wipes, magnums, lube, and any other prescriptions you may need. What are you gonna need? Now, if you simply take on 3 car dates a day, you should have your $350 by Thursday. Yes, maybe being in a healthy relationship with the right man would be easier. But come on, you already done that bridge. Plus, it's so much more empowering to do it all by yourself.
But is they really doing it by themselves when they're coming on the internet to beg or dry beg for all of this, expecting cash apps to be sent to them?
I went from making 6 figures, traveling the world, having my own car, my own car, financially free, to now living with my parents, not having a car, no job, and now I'm pregnant.
Women don't know how to invest their money. She had all that money, went broke. As soon as you become the man of the house, take your woman's finances. Take over your woman's finances. Unless she's an accountant and it's her whole job is finances. You know what I'm saying? Put your wife on the budget. Like here's $100 a week. You should be able to live off of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't F up no more than $100 a week. Put your wife on a budget. And if you can't put your foot down and tell your wife how it's gonna go, then you're a pussy cat. Pussy cat. pussycat.
Call it got knocked up by some dude who doesn't even speak English. He doesn't have a birth certificate. But she's gonna have to raise his child because she's allergic to latex and birth control pills and IUDs, patches, and they have to bills. And the other ones I've got.
I was traveling, making money, entrepreneur, financially free. I was making a lot of money through crypto because at the time, this was like a little bit after the pandemic, like it was so easy to make money through crypto, and since they've like regulated it a ton, so a lot of those ways that I was making money have like disappeared.
Because they were scamming people.
Because black people always do the scamming.
I mean, that's probably the biggest reason why things are getting regulated in crypto, because there's so much scams going on. I'm not heavily against crypto. I actually have crypto myself. I'm just saying, because of so much scams are going on, that's why regulators have to put the hammer down.
I was spending so much money because I thought like the money was never gonna stop. So when it stopped, I was like in panic mode because I had already quit my job.
You know, guys, you guys always ask me why I still have my normal job, like why I still do finance and stuff. I don't know when this is all going to go away. It's nice money. It's wonderful money doing YouTube and stuff, but I've always kept my normal job because I never know.
And I didn't have a backup plan. So I was like, I have to move out of my apartment. Like I have no income, I have no job, just lost a bunch of money. And then a week later, my car breaks down. And it's like, it can't be fixed. Like I just have to get rid of it.
I don't need no man.
So then I got a job.
Yeah, I have no sympathy for these women. I have like no sadness in my backbone for them.
I hated the job so bad. I was so miserable. I felt like I was in jail. It was like a corporate call center job. I lasted like 6 months and then I got fired. It was kind of my fault. After that, I just
Kind of usually is when you get fired.
kind of gave up. I just kind of stayed in the house. Like I don't have a job. I don't have a car. Yeah, I ended up getting pregnant. So now I'm 6 months pregnant.
So you were broke, dusty, musty, crusty, and somehow still got keen because obviously men are desperate, and you still got pregnant because you're just a broke, dusty, musty, crusty, or what the hell?
Living in my parents' house. No car.
Look, I just need you to understand. This is why you're getting all the reach back. The good social welfare money is drying up. The C-suite human resources and equity training camp jobs are gone. All that heavy bass and low-end on their voices have decreased significantly, like their subwoofer dual fuels. All because they're starting to see what real independent
Something got blown out, that's for sure.
looks like. Now prepare yourself because you're gonna start to hear whispers about helping you build. Talk about generational wealth. Yeah, you're gonna hear about how important marriage is and rebirth of the nuclear family. I just really hope you prepare for all the gaslighting.
We do not care.
We do not care.
In the win with
Hers chips.
Literally having people work an 8 to 5 and live their whole life. Like it's actually miserable.
I don't need no man.
people think entrepreneurship is just so the business and oh, like I just, you know how often I hear people, especially women, like, oh, I just want to be a business owner someday. I'll just work for myself. I don't think working for others is my thing. I'm just in my head, I'm like, you know nothing about business. You can't work a normal job. What makes you think you have the discipline to be able to run a business that's probably losing money until 3, 4, 5 years in? Like,
running a business at a loss is crazy. I would have never even thought of that. Just a loss. It's her running a business, yeah, making profit. No, just women just running it at a loss. No profit.
Dirty, 8-kid head and can't keep a man, don't know me and want me because I'm fucking off the internet dating, even if I'm dating for some food money. So, I just might have to start bringing here again on the side because
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.
Men ain't having it anymore. Look at that last comment that man gave that woman. You know, back in the day, men probably weren't willing to say a lot of these things, but now, yeah, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, so men, just backing away, and we don't feel sorry for you guys anymore. Sorry, ladies. Sort of. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Really appreciate that. Catch you guys next time.
The Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show, the Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show. I'm Philly Phil. This is the Twitch Show. No notes. Whatever. They said things. I said things. You listened to me say things. We had a time. 3-hour Thursday. Let's go. This the long stream. I ain't got ish to do after this. Hopping on the games. Yeah, gaming. I'm on that Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, whatever them little shooter games. The young kids, the young whippersnappers is playing. They got a free duty out. I'm on it. See me, okay, on that. Episode brought to you by Hers. Drop a comment. Philly Phil, we want to see you on this topic. Go on the Talk Tick and type in crying women and have a field day. Okay, you got it. Your suggestion. Yeah, up next is the Twitch only stream. Exclusive. Twist it. Twitch exclusive